Hey guys, Sam from BallerBBQ here. This week I've had one of my buddies over and he's left a couple of bottles of beer here, and I thought instead of drinking them or giving them back to him, I'll make a beer bread. So cheers for that, Mark. Beer bread is super easy to make, and with the jalapenos, cheese and bacon, tastes absolutely amazing. So I'll leave a list of the ingredients in the description below. So let's get into the video. So the first step is preparing the bacon. I've got 6 strips of bacon here, and I'm going to cut it into nice big chunks because I think big chunks in the bread are going to be awesome. So once the bacon's all cut up, it's time to cook it in the frying pan. So here I've got a hot pan with a bit of oil in it. I'm just going to throw the bacon straight in the pan and cook it until it's crispy. So once the bacon's cooked, we'll just put that aside and prepare the jalapeno. So here I've got a homegrown jalapeno. It's a little bit overripe, so it might be a tad on the hot side. And I sort of found one wasn't quite enough, so you probably want to add 2 jalapenos. So I'm just finely dicing the jalapeno, removing the seeds, the stem, and that inner bit. Now that the jalapeno is finely diced, I'll put that aside and start organising the dry ingredients. So in a large bowl, I've got 3 cups of plain white flour. I'll add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I'll add in the bacon, trying to leave the oil behind. Add in the jalapeno. And 2 1/4 cups of grated cheddar cheese. And I've got a bottle of beer. Just take the cap off and throw that in there as well. You will need the whole bottle, and this is a 330ml bottle. And just mix up those ingredients. Make sure you don't over mix it, because this will cause the bread to be tough. So we'll just add in a bit more of that beer and just keep mixing until it's a good dough consistency. And that's starting to look like a good consistency, so I'll stop mixing there. Now I've got a greased bread pan, and I'm just going to put that dough in the pan and kind of press it out flat, so it's nice and even in the bottom of that pan. And now I've got 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm just going to pour that straight over the top. And then it's time to go and put it in the smoker. Now I've got my Pit Boss Pellet Grill set to 175 degrees, or about 350 Fahrenheit. Now I just put that bread pan straight on the grill, close it up and let it sit in that hickory smoke for about an hour. So once the bread's done, bring it inside, flip it out of the bread pan, and that's looking pretty good already. Nice crispy crust on it, soft on top. But I'll just put it onto an airing rack and let it cool down for about 20 minutes or so before I cut into it. And once that's cooled, it's time to cut into the bread. I can already tell the sides of the loaf are quite crusty, really nice. That sugar doing its job there. Holding together well, soft in the middle. And that's looking really good with nice big chunks of bacon. Bit of jalapeno sprinkled through there. Heaps of cheese. Awesome. And now it's time for a taste test. And that's real good. Bit of jalapeno, lots of cheese. You can taste that hickory smoke a little bit. It's really nice. Okay, so there's our beer bread with cheese, bacon, and jalapenos. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below. Give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.